Well, how come I don't have a picture? Oh, that's interesting. Wait, hang on. There. Like, wait a minute. I don't show people a black screen. I don't do that. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Happy Monday to you. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone? First one here. Yes, you are. Good morning, Raider Rich. Happy Monday to you. Good morning, Chris. Happy Monday. How are you? Hello, everyone. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody had a great weekend. We got a lot of stuff to talk about this morning. Let's get started. Good morning, Visible Farms. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Good morning. Happy Monday. You're better than you deserve. Good. Nice to hear. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope people are in a good mood. We have a lot to talk about. Let's get this party started for sure. All the guys are in here this morning. Good morning, guys. Hope you're having a great morning. I woke up at what? 4? A little after 4. I've been consuming a large amount of news this morning. Large amount of news. There is a lot going on, and I wanted to have a conversation about it. So, yeah. Good morning, Beth. Happy Monday to you. Yeah, I don't need disclaimers or anything. I've got articles pulled up. We're going to get into stuff here because okay. Okay. The one thing I want to talk about this morning first are the protests. And the use of police in those protests and the use of the National Guard being deputized in Texas. But the cops were sent home in LA. Good morning, Dennis. Happy Monday to you. I'm just here to see how you all react. To what? You're an American too. To what? I don't understand your statement. I don't even begin to understand that at all. What do you mean? Because you're here too. Well, they're 2 different states. I'm aware of that. They're also run by 2 different governors. However, why are the California protesters allowed to take over an entire interstate? And I will say it just like that. Why are they allowed to take over an entire interstate and allowed to get away with what they got away with? And the cops just stood there. And then at some point they backed down and they left last night, and I missed that one. They run completely different. I know they do. But I don't think these protests should be allowed to happen at all. I got a notification yesterday morning about 9 o'clock from one of my local news channels saying that Tucson was having a protest about the illegals. Now, you all know where Tucson is, right? Please tell me you know where Tucson is and how close of a proximity we are to Mexico. We have illegals all the time. All the time. Good morning, Mona. Happy Monday to you. All the damn time. So, the fact that people are protesting illegally brought people here in the first place is one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. Yes, I do. I know you do. You live here. That's why I moved from where you are. Well, we don't exactly have that option. So we're not moving. We're staying right where we are. They love this country, but fly the Mexican flag. Yes, and I've noticed a lot of that too. If you want to stay in a country where you have been illegally placed in the first place, you might want to fly that country's flag. Seriously, you might want to, because that's not a good idea for you to do that. You're in for the ride, I've been telling you for a long time. What ride? Visible. What ride? I don't know what you're talking about. It's been dumb for days. It's been very dumb for a long time. I know. I agree. I don't like the way any of this is going. Not even a little bit. Wait till you see what's coming. Where I live in Southern California, there were protests, and it was people who looked just like me, and they were waving Mexican flags. And I get it, fly the flags you want, but in my opinion, fly the USA flag, period. Absolutely. 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 Yep. War. If illegals to fly any flag above the USA flag. I know. It's only been 2 weeks. I know. I've been telling you what was built in Mexico. FEMA camps. I give him 100 days. Then we will see. All right, Visible. I'm going to take you up on that. Why? Why would they put American citizens in a FEMA camp over illegals? And what are you talking about war? Pasadena said 6 more weeks of winter. Pasadena can shove it with their stupid woodchuck and whatever else they do. See, I just don't accept those things that you're saying. I don't accept the FEMA camps. Why would they put us in a FEMA camp? Why? Why would they do that? He ordered all of these illegal people that were brought over illegally to get out. Now, I can tell you on a daily basis, I see them self-deporting. Not a lot of them, but they are. They're self-deporting. So, some of them are leaving, but a lot of them are protesting. And the entirety of the protests I find completely stupid. Very stupid. Groundhog Day. Yeah, I know. Stupid word check. You're fine. Because you won't work with their agenda. Whose agenda? Trump is in office now. Whose agenda? Are the powers that be still in charge and Trump is just a figurehead? Is that what you're trying to tell me? What are you saying? I never work with people's agenda. I'm independent. I always have been. I buck all authority. I always have. I don't like people over me. I hate people telling me what to do. I cannot stand that. All these pro La Raza people do not like me, even on their live panels, and many are stuck in this stolen land because, etc., a time they never lived in. I tell them to get in the know. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good morning, Huntress. Happy Monday to you. Cheers to coffee. Yep. Good morning. It's going to get crazy. Watch. Just remember I said so. Well, I'm starting to watch a lot of things that are happening and popping off everywhere. And I'm starting to realize what people are paying attention to. I'm also starting to realize the things that Trump is speaking about and the things that Trump is not speaking about. How about that? Good morning, Peachy. Happy Monday to you. Then you would really love the videos where they are building the wall, and then you see something go over the top, shimmy down, then take off running, then directly one would do it. Yeah. Yeah. Um Basically the protests, in my opinion, are allowed to continue, and I don't think they should be allowed to continue. How about that one? That's how I feel. I don't want the protests to continue. I think they need to be stopped. I think they need to be squelched. And I think they need to be arrested. Yeah, how about that? That's what I think. I don't think they should be allowed to protest the fact that they're illegal in the first place and they need to go home. Why is that so hard? Oh, because we had 4 years of an open door policy, and all of a sudden the leadership changes and says, we don't want you here anymore. So then all of a sudden people protest. Did you hear about the Grammys last night? Did anyone hear about the stupid ass Grammys? And who won Best Country Album? I'm ready to puke. I'm going to talk about all kinds of stuff this morning just because I can. A lot of Cali panels will not let me up on their panels no more. Well, you're telling the truth, Rich. Good morning. They still have the same right you and I do. I know. The WHO is upset we are not giving them billions to take care of other countries. Yes, I know. I agree it helps nothing but just causes violence. Yes, it does. It's unnecessary violence. Where are we at? The order is where I know. No, I did not. Yep, the Grammys were last night. I didn't even begin to pay attention. I got on Twitter this morning and was reading about stuff and things. And Beyonce, I'm going to say this again because it's disgusting, even though I haven't watched any of the award shows in like 15 years. Oh, at least, because they're just self-gratifying, selfish, fake Hollywood. Ugh. Anyway, I'm going to get sick. Yeah, I don't watch those award shows. I refuse to. It's just beyond ridiculous, in my opinion. And the fact that Beyonce won for Best Country Album, I almost said it. Oh, I almost said it. Good reason for FEMA camps. I'm compliant. I'm not. Good morning, PA. How are you? Happy Monday. She's an actual witch, seance. Really? I never watched that crap. I don't either. It's been a very, very, very long time since I've watched any of them stupid ass award shows. Yeah, I know. Oh my God, Beyonce, the satanic. Yep. I like the movies, but I don't need to know who acted better than the other. I love music, but I don't need to know who sold more albums. I agree. I agree. The whole awards for the music and the Hollywood and the this and the that is Academy Award winner. I couldn't give a rat's ass less if you won an award for being an actor in a movie. I just couldn't even begin to celebrate any of that disgustingness. So there's that. Yeah. I don't need it. Don't even begin to need it. I know. I was watching the redneck NASCAR racing in a stadium in Winston-Salem, North Carolina last night. Nice. Irrelevant people. I agree. The camps we built when I was working for them then, the government. Got you. Illuminate. Yep. Propped up by the cabal. Yep. I went to the CMA Music Awards in Nashville and it was just fun entertainment. Yeah. Morning, Rome. How are you, sweetheart? Happy Monday to you. I read some of your stuff and it kept wanting me to sign in. So I'm going to have to go back and read the rest of what you wrote. I absolutely love. Oh, look. First three are for morning, Spa. Morning, Mater. Whether you're here or not. Good morning, guys. Oh, that's funny. Starlink got one, Spa got one, and Mater got one. Black Wolf Outdoors, very cool, and Anthony J all day. Right on. Good morning, Sharon. Happy Monday to you. Have a good day, everyone. YouTube visible. Take care. Jojo is here. Good morning, Jojo. Happy Monday to you. I love throwing out my gift memberships. You never know who's going to get one. It's always a surprise. You're welcome. Compliments of YouTube. You've been in here for quite a bit. I know Spa watches me occasionally still. Whether he hates me or not, he still watches me. So, and Mater's around everywhere. So, that's okay too. Yep. Rome, you don't have one anymore, do you? Let me see if I can catch you, honey. Let me see if I can catch you. Because I got another 5 more to give. I know you don't. Midnight Gin, G Monzo. Spa doesn't hate anyone. Okay. Chrissy, Dark Horse, and Gary's Kitchen. Okay. All right. Good morning, Oki. No, I didn't get Rome this time. Sorry, sweetheart. I'm sorry. Maybe somebody will give gifts and you'll get another one. You've been so fortunate to get a gifted membership for a very long time. Sorry I didn't catch you. Bummer. But anyway, we're talking about the protests. We're talking about all kinds of stuff this morning. We're talking about how they shouldn't be allowed, in my opinion. The protests about illegals and the fact that they came over here illegally anyway. I'm sorry. Go home. We don't want you anymore. It's okay. I pay my memberships through the USPS, guys. Yeah, I know. I know. I appreciate that. Yeah, these protests, and I heard and saw over the weekend that Texas deputized the National Guard to get everybody out of there. So right on, get them out of there. Let's get this show on the road. They are illegal. They need to enter the USA the legal way. I agree. And you know what else I'm going to say? Is I'm going to say that in order to become a United States citizen, it needs to be cheaper. Are you listening, Trump and Elon and anybody else who gives an actual shit about people? Does anybody care anymore? It doesn't seem to. First of all, make it easier to become a citizen, not the length of time it naturally takes, and make it cheaper. On the average, it takes 10 years and $10,000 to become an American citizen. Are you kidding me? Casey giving me the silent treatment. Fine. Many have recently yawned. I'm used to it. You are all invited to join my birthday panel at 5:30 on the 20th. Will be the best gift ever to see my friends. All right, Mona. Hi, Gary's Kitchen. Yeah, you got a free gift membership. It is my birthday, so I made sure I woke up in time to see my cactus family. Well, good morning and happy birthday to you, Oki. Happy birthday to you, sweetheart. I hope you have a wonderful day. Right on. Look at that. YouTube blocked my post. It's blank. What'd you put out, honey? I don't see anything. Stop it, Gooch. You could have said hello. You're welcome. I get 10 free memberships to hand out at the beginning of every month. And I just throw them out there and YouTube randomly assigns them. So, yeah. Everybody make sure you wish Oki a happy birthday today. You're welcome, sweetheart. Thank you, Chris. And Mona's going to have something for her birthday panel. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do for my birthday. That's coming up in a while. I ain't saying when it is for sure. But my birthday is actually on a Sunday this year. So maybe I'll have a Sunday birthday podcast. Yeah, it is. Okay. I don't know. I'll have to figure that all out. But yeah, wait, hang on. Hang on. Wait a minute. What do I want to do? I want to throw that out and that out. That. Wait, hang on. What else? That one. That one. That one. There. Happy birthday. Yep. I tried to post my pretty like, share, and subscribe, and YouTube blocked it. YouTube blocked your beautiful. I hate it when they. That's not okay. No, that's not okay. I love it when you put that out. That sucks. Mine's on the 14th. All right. Your Valentine's Day. Chris, your birthday is Valentine's Day? I knew somebody that had. Enjoy streaming, Minty. Thank you, Gary. Appreciate it. Rules: pass the health exam, pass background check, speak English, pass the civics test. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. Make it easier. Make it cheaper. Seriously. I think that needs to happen. That's the average. 10 years and $10,000. Who has that kind of money? Remember when a lot of us took the civics test? We passed it. Do you remember that? I do. I do. Hang on, I'm looking at something. Oh wow, they blocked that. They are illegal. They need to enter the USA the legal way. And they blocked that. Wow. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? Tammy Zulu. Happy birthday to all February babies. Mine's on the 14th. Oh, wow. Okay. I knew it. Chris is a big old Cupid flying around with arrows. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Been warning for decades. The Murder by Numbers is their art. Hence the band The Police. Synchronicity album song. Mm-hmm. Hi, Minnie. Been a while. Glad to see you on this morning. Yeah, it has been a while. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. I hope you're doing well, and happy Monday to you. It's nice to see you. I'm a love child and ain't getting anything. Yeah. Oh, mental picture there too. Oh, big time. Yep. Yeah. Lots of February birthdays. My daughter's is on the 9th. I got her a blood box from the Korean. I got her a blood box from the Korean War. She's an NP, so she will love it. Oh, cool. Right on. Right on. That's funny. Yeah. David's birthday is this month. So Rachel's birthday was last month. David's birthday is this month. And my birthday is next month. Ta-da! First 3 months of the year, and we're done for the rest of the year. We're completely done. Oh, something else I wanted to talk about. Here we go back to politics again because I found this interesting. And I didn't know anything about this. So I'm going to show you the article too. Hang on. Gotta go back to StreamYard. Where is it? Share screen. Share screen. This one. Okay. Can you guys see it yet? Sweet. You can't see it. Okay, hang on. Okay. This is from CNN. CNN Politics. I did not know, and this is my ignorance, so I just didn't and wasn't aware of this. The main office for the U.S. Agency for International Development, I was like, what is that? It was unexpectedly closed today, and workers were emailed shortly after midnight that they should not come in. At the direction of the leadership, the headquarters said they will be closed to personnel. Normally assigned to work, they will work remotely, with the exception of personnel with essential on site and building maintenance functions individually contacted by senior leadership. It's the latest ominous sign for the longtime International Aid Society, which has found itself in the crosshairs of Trump and Elon's efforts to reform the federal government. Trump and his allies have said the agency, created by Congress as an independent body, is overly partisan and favorable to Democrats. What kind of fish do Catholics eat on Fridays during Lent? Holy mackerels. Oh, Rome, I love you. Article September 9th. Okay, honey. Why do crawfish avoid getting into fights in February? They don't want to end up in hot water. We have a lot of HB1 employees here, and they have to pass a health test and background check, have a place to live, and a job before they can come, and must speak English to work here for 9 months. Okay, Mona. All right. If your idea of politics is what you pull off your dog when y'all come back from the deer woods, you might be a redneck. Hello. Hey, good night, Junior. How are you? Nice to see you. 9 out of 9 equals 66. Yes. Timestamp is important. I know. So, Trump agrees that the agency needs to be shut down following days of speculation over its future after its funding was frozen and dozens of employees were put on leave. Elon said he checked with Trump a few times, and Trump confirmed he wants to shut down the agency, which dispenses billions in humanitarian aid and development funding annually. Now, this agency was actually started, if I'm not mistaken, by JFK. I think I read that. I'm reading. Hang on, guys. My notifications are driving me nuts. Sunday evening, before the X Spaces conversation, when asked for comment on USAID, Trump told supporters, "It's been run by a bunch of radical lunatics, and we're getting them out. Then we'll make a decision." So they're getting a bunch of people out of this particular. Over the weekend, 2 top security officials at USAID were put on administrative leave for refusing members of the Department of Government Efficiency access to systems at the agency, even when personnel threatened to call law enforcement. Multiple sources familiar with the situation told CNN. The personnel wanted to gain access to USAID security systems and personnel files. 2 of those sources also said personnel wanted access to classified information, which only those with security clearances and a specific need to know are able to access. 3 sources told CNN that in the end, the personnel were eventually able to access the headquarters. No classified material was accessed without proper security clearances. So they can tell us all they want, but I'm sitting here up here telling you, I don't think anyone needs access to any personal information ever classified unless you're absolutely qualified to do such things. What do you think? Yes, it's nighttime where Junior's at. What did one cat say to the other cat on Valentine's Day? You're perfect for me. This is Trump's 9th year just saying, rolling out the truth. I know you are. Yes, by JFK, that's correct. Yep, thank you. Right on, then hope you're having a wonderful day. I know, Huntress. I know. I watched Elon speak last night. It is crazy where they were spending money and its use. I know, and we've come to find out all about that money too. But what I'm saying to you is that I personally, do not appreciate I don't appreciate at all this government agency going in and having access without having proper security clearances for anything. The hang on, before I hang my own self. Hang on. Okay, hang on. So the executive order is what allows this. All right, I'm trying to put two and two together. Hang on, guys. Establishing and implementing the President's Department of Government Efficiency, which reorganizes an existing entity in the executive office of the President. The U.S. Digital Service, as the U.S. DOGE Service, using the same acronym as its predecessor, USDS. The EO directs the reorganized USDS to implement the President's DOGE agenda by modernizing federal technology and software to maximize governmental efficiency and productivity. Two additional EOs identify other USDS activities related to agency hiring freezes and hiring plans. This insight describes the reorganized USDS duties and activities outlined in the DOG EO, historical operations of the legacy, U.S. Digital Service, and potential areas of interest for Congress. Okay, based on that one paragraph, I don't like that either. How about that? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. What I don't like, the words that I don't like are to implement the President's DOGE agenda, DOGE agenda, by modernizing federal technology and software to maximize governmental efficiency and productivity. That's what I'm looking at right now. That's what I'm looking at right now. What do you call a fuddy-duddy born at the beginning of February? An Aquarius. I can say Aquarius, but I can't post my hearts with Sharon. Like, I don't get that at all. I have pictures of the blue hats at the inauguration. The UN mean anything? I know. There it is. Yeah, millions to help lonely mice over people. Trump handed us over to the UN in 2020. He said, quote, "It's too big for America to do alone." Do people know that? I don't know. Dodge is auditing where the money goes. I know they are. And while, okay, and I'm going to say this too. Okay, you guys know I am for government accountability, right? You know this. I don't want our tax dollars wasted on condoms to a country that, yeah, anyway. I get the government overspending. I get all of that. If you want to go through it and streamline it and allocate funds other places that make more sense, fine. I get it. But the agencies that do the most work for the people of this country, Medicaid, Medicare, Social Security, the Veterans Benefits Administration, every single thing to do with the vets, Meals on Wheels, and all of those programs need to be left alone. Completely. Leave all of that alone. Don't touch it. Don't mess with it. Don't cut it. Streamline everything else. But leave the programs that we have, leave them alone. Absolutely leave them alone. Millions for condoms for another. Yeah, I know. That's one of the biggest one that sticks in everybody's minds. I know. I know. One AI computer can do the job of 100 people, which is actually quite scary about it. Wow, I can't speak. West Michigan businesses plan organized closings to protest immigrant policies. And I've heard that too. There's supposed to be a huge protest today where a lot of them are not going to work. They're not going to do anything today. Yeah, I heard about that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're going after Social Security fraud too. I know. Mexico president says U.S. claim about cartel alliances slander, vows to retaliate against Trump's tariffs. They already did. He put out those tariffs. Hello, these tariffs are not going to work. I'm going to say that out loud. These tariffs are not going to work because within 12 hours, the countries put their own tariffs right back on us. Now, how are you going to work that, Trump? Huh? How are you going to work it? I'd like to know. How are you going to fix that? How are you going to solve it? How are you going to keep these countries from not tariffing the hell out of us and making all of our products even more expensive and worse? How? Seriously. They just retaliated. They're all fighting against him. They don't want to do anything he says. So how is he going to force them even more? Place a higher tariff on them? Are you kidding me? The way I heard it, there's groups that are frauding the government of millions of dollars. And there probably is. Mm-hmm. There probably is. There's no plan to touch America SSI benefit, but illegals should never get U.S. funds. There is plans to cut back Medicaid, and there are plans to streamline the food stamp program and force the people who get food stamps to buy what they tell us to buy rather than allowing us to buy what we want. Did you know about that? Because that's not okay either. Not even a little bit. The tariffs means we have to start making our own stuff. Yes, but do you know how long that takes to do? Do you know how long it takes to put a business in? A long time. I shot the tariff, but I did not shoot the subsidy. I love you, Rome. I love you, Rome. Oh, good morning, Chilled. Happy Monday to you. It's nice to see you, sweetheart. There will be pain, but it should get better. And I've heard that too. And Elon directly issued that out of his mouth. Do you know that too? He directly issued that. There's going to be a lot of pain in the beginning. Really? Why? Why do we have to suffer for what other people did? That's what I want to know. The U.S. has always paid tariffs to other countries while they pay nothing to us. I know. If Mexico is paying for the wall and China's paying for the tariffs, can somebody pay for my bills? Yes, ma'am. It's forcing the cheaters out. That's how I see it. And that probably is going to happen along with it, Chris. Yeah. Yeah. The tariffs are used to help bring the companies back into our country. I'm thinking about a response for that, Chilled. I am. I'm thinking about a response to that. If you have to threaten other countries with tariffs and threaten companies just to make them come back and make products in the United States, is that a really good thing to do? If you have to threaten people to do something, is that the best way to do things? I don't think so. I do understand about the tariffs, Chilled. I do. I don't like them. And I really don't think they're going to work. Now, having said that, if they actually do work, okay, I'll walk back my statement. I can do that. It's okay. I'm confident and I can do that. But I don't see threatening, firing, revenge. I don't see it as a good quality or a good tactic. I just don't. In neoclassical economic theory and models, it can be shown that tariffs reduce economic welfare, raise the cost of living, and don't necessarily create or protect jobs in the long run. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Trump is enacting tariffs on 200 billion of Chinese goods, harming consumers like me. I'm terrified. I love the humor break. Canada already has tariffs on the United States. The tariff that Canada has on our dairy is astronomical. Really? Now I'm going to go look that up, Chilled, because I didn't know about that. So I'm going to go look that up. I lost my Humana money card, so I got him to send me a new one. This is how I found out last year they put $150 on it. Now it only has $125. Sucks, but it will be okay. Ah, okay. My health food card will not let me buy snacks. If food stamps was the same, I'd be okay with that. Gotcha. Maybe criminal. Hello. Happy Monday to you. Threats don't work. I know. The USA pays more to other countries than anyone else. We get nothing in return. And I'm aware of that too. And I know that we need to get our money back. That I agree. Good morning. Good morning. When I grew up, hi, Dare Lease. Happy Monday to you. When I grew up, they only let people on food stamps couldn't buy junk food, any soda, no pre-made food. They could only buy food that had to be cooked. Yeah. I don't like the fact that you can use your food stamps at Dollar General, at Family Dollar, at Circle K. Um, oh, you can use your food stamps to buy Monster Energy drinks. Why? Why does someone on food stamps need a Monster Energy drink for free from food stamps? I don't agree with that. Anyway, moving on. Have a great day, everyone. Going to breakfast and taking me to a high price place, grocery store. Have a great birthday, Okie Gigi. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful birthday Monday. Just, yeah, and don't buy too many groceries. Love you, honey. Have a great day. Buy American. I know, as much as possible. Notice how Trump isn't working on tribunals for treasonous acts. The whole you'd be in jail just goes away. Yeah, I've noticed that too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You can go on the government website and see exactly how much we pay to each foreign country. Some countries I've never heard of, never even heard of. All right, hang on. I need to go look for something. Hang on. Chilled said something that I want to go check out. Canada already has tariffs on the United States. I want to know about Canada's tariffs on the United States. Hang on. Oops. Spell right, cactus. Yeah. Yeah. What are they? What are they? What are they? Ah, here we are. Excellent. List of products from the United States. Oh, no, wait. Subject to 25% tariffs. No, that's not what I wanted. No. Just Canada. Hang on. I'm not finding a good story. They're only giving me the latest ones. I don't want the latest one. Hang on, let me refine my search. Yes, that. Yes, that. No, that's not what I wanted either. Can anybody else find a better article than I can? Because I can't seem to find anything that goes beyond what we're just talking about now. I cannot seem to find that. Thanks, Chris. I got strikes on my channel, so stopped uploading. Oops. Good, bad, or indifferent. Trump did more in 4 days than old Joe did in 4 years. I know. 100% on dairy. I know. Okay. Happy Yoki birthday. May it be your best. Absolutely. Every week on X, Elon will put out a message of what they have found and what they're going to do about it. Last night it was Elon, Joni Ernst, and Vivek. Yeah, I do catch some of those. Yeah. Yeah, I do, Chilled. That sucks. Hope that gets better for you. Absolutely. I think I'm buying American until I turn the item over and it says made in China. Right? Yeah. Remember, Doge is not a government agent. I know, Chilled. I know. It only reports its findings to Trump and law enforcement. I know. I know. I looked all that up. I've been educating myself this morning while I've been live. And yeah, it's good for all of you to see that. So, okay, I'm going to take that one off. And what am I going to do? I'll put me back on. Can somebody find a better article than me? Because I just can't find it. Put how much is tariff on dairy in Canada? Oh, how much is... Okay. Well, if I could spell right. Yeah. It's still only giving me recent crap. I don't want recent crap. I want to know what the damn thing is. It's Google is not cooperating with me, guys. It is not cooperating with me at all. Hi, LCAT. How are you? Like 13. Thank you. I was busy morning. What am I looking for? Last night was the first one. It was 12 a.m. Shout out to everyone. Thank you. Hi, LCAT. I'm trying to find how much the damn dairy tariff is on the United States, and they're only giving me within the last 4 days. Can somebody please help me out? Google is not working for me. Oh, dear God in heaven, they're fucking with me. They're just messing with me. Google is messing with me. A day ago, 17 hours ago, 2 days ago, 2 days ago. They're not telling me anything. They're only giving me new shit. That's not what I want. I don't want the new stuff. I want what's going on now. I hate Google, YouTube. God, I hate you. I also put out fact check behind it when I researched it. Thank you. I'm glad Matt Taibbi is back posting on Twix. Okay. Bob, try this. Existing tariffs on U.S. product. Who is Bob? Who are you? One subscriber. It's an alt. somebody's alt, which I hate. Nope, they're blocking it. They're absolutely blocking it. I get nothing old. I get no old news whatsoever. They're blocking it. Yeah, I get nothing. It's being blocked. It's being blocked from me. I cannot find it. Yeah, they're blocking it. They claim they are not censoring things any longer, but we're being censored. They censor the crap out of everything. Yeah, it's a very good discussion I'm having this morning. Thank you. Thank you. They're blocking everything. I cannot find out what the existing dairy tariff was. It's being blocked. Hang on. More than one way to skin a cat. All right. From my Brave browser. Another airline on fire, this time Houston, but the takeoff was aborted in time. What is going on? I didn't hear about that one. I didn't hear about that one. In Houston? It says within the quota, tariffs are relatively low or non existent. However, for imports exceeding the quota, tariffs can be as high as 270% for certain products, such as blended dairy powder. Other dairy products can face tariffs ranging from 201% to 313%. These high tariffs are part of Canada's supply management system designed to protect its domestic dairy industry. Dear God in heaven, my notifications are driving me insane. Driving me insane. I need to shut them off while I go live because you guys can hear them too. Hi, everyone. I'm from the Philippines. Yes, Elcat's from the Philippines. She's one of the people I'm subscribed to. And she has a really good channel. That's the only one it gives me at first. It's the only one it gives me. Politics and recent comments. Trump talks history of U.S. tariffs. Here's a fact check. Thank you. I wrote about that in my document I sent to many this morning. Are we being attacked? 4 plane crashes, underwater cables being cut, our food supply. Uh-huh. That's from Yahoo. Okay. All right. All right. But this is the only story it gives me. Hang on. Let me switch to the news. No. And when I switch to the news, it only gives me the current crap. Unbelievable how much Google suppresses information, especially when you want to be live and actually give people facts, that they block crap from you. Wow. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? I wish I could share my conspiracy theory here. Yeah, I know. I hear you. It's way too long to post. Yeah, I'll have to try and go back and read the rest of it. I know. I heard we have 6 more weeks of winter if we get it due to Groundhog Day. Currently out here in Arizona, we are not experiencing any type of winter whatsoever. It was 80 degrees yesterday, and today it's supposed to be, hang on, wait for it. Hang on, it's supposed to be, it's 42 outside, but it's supposed to be 87. 87 degrees for southern Arizona today. If you all want to hop on a plane, bring your shorts, tank tops, and flip flops because we're going to have a barbecue. Oh. Please share your theories, Rome, and I'll share mine. If she shared them on my channel would get taken down, sweetheart. We can't do that here. We can't. Try typing in 2023. What do you mean, sweetheart? Yeah, it was 76 here yesterday. Yeah, it's nice and warm here. Yeah, y'all need to bring your shorts, your tank tops, and your flip-flops and come out and hang out in Arizona because we're going to have a really warm week. Really warm. Maybe hop on the panel with Minty. Yeah. We have an ice storm developing for the end of the week. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Going to be 70s weather here in the Ozarks of Arkansas till Monday. It drops to 47 and snow. Wow. Use codes. We would have to figure it out beforehand. I'd have to put it all in code if it was supposed to. Yeah, we would have to. I gave you the answer above. For what? For what? We are going to 63 today. Wow. That's warm. You had snow too. You gave me the answer above. What did you say, Mona? What answer above? What are you talking about? So, how do you search in a different year, Captain Starlink? I don't know how to do that. I saw what you wrote, and I don't try typing in 2022. I don't know how to do that. I wouldn't have a clue. What's this? Is at risk? Why is it at risk? Oh, someone just sent me a story to talk about. Oh, interesting. Oh, wow. How much we spent on tariffs to Canada? I would type in what were the tariffs in 2023. Ah, okay, hang on. Come on. Thank you. In 2023, the dairy tariffs from Canada were a point of contention between the U.S. and Canada. According to the U.S. Trade Representative's Office, Canada's revised tariff rate quota allocations were challenged as they were deemed to not meet Canada's obligations to open its market to American dairy producers under the U.S.-Mexico-Canada Agreement. The tariffs allowed specific quantities of dairy products, such as raw milk, cheese, and yogurt, to cross the border at lower or zero tariffs. However, the U.S. argued that Canada's allocation of these quotas unfairly reserved them for Canadian processing firms, limiting access for U.S. producers. The U.S. sought a second trade dispute settlement panel over Canada's dairy import quotas in January of 23, citing that Canada's revised TRQ allocations still did not fix the problem. The U.S. Trade Representative's Office stated that Canada was unfairly using a market share approach for determining quota allocations and had imposed new conditions that effectively prohibited Canadian retailers, food service operators, and other types of importers from utilizing import quota allocations. They allowed specific quantities of dairy products to cross the border at lower or zero tariffs. Canada agreed to open its market to U.S. dairy producers, but the U.S. argued that Canada's allocation of quotas did not meet these obligations. So basically, these two countries couldn't decide on how much and how often, included raw milk, cheese, blah, blah, blah. So that's all I get. That's all I get. Wow. Panama pledges to end key canal with China. Really? I asked Yahoo what the previous dairy tariffs were. High of 50 in Michigan. That's nice. You can go outside in that degree. Post on X suggests that since the year 2000, Canada has made approximately $43 billion from tariffs on U.S. goods, with $2.3 billion collected in 2024 alone. Wow. 25 cents a week for your first year. Bottom line is they don't want to lose money for what they've spent on the vaccine. Coming soon, vaccine surveillance program. You know what? There's a lot coming up that we're going to have to be careful how we talk about things. Very, very careful how we talk about things. So, yeah, that is for sure. Oh, I know. Hunger is one of the biggest driving forces that motivate people to do things that they normally would not, especially when you have children. Parents will go out of their way to do things that they normally would not do just to make sure that their child is fed. I can tell you that honestly. I have a child, and there's a lot that I would do to make sure that she eats. Trust me, a lot. So anyway, okay, Google, you happen to suck today. Thank you for not being helpful. I don't appreciate you in the least little bit. Not at all today. Rock hounding, we have 100 degrees in the Philippines with 94, 98% humidity. Yes. Yes, they do. The Philippines are hotter and have even more humidity than our southern states. Yeah, they're really warm down there. And you know how I complain about being here? It's really dry. I know you guys have heard, but it's a dry heat. Oh, it's a really dry heat. It's really dry out here. Like there's no water in our creeks. We don't call them creeks, we call them washes. I could go on. I got chills thinking we were just ticking time bomb. Yeah. Love the heat. I'm a summer baby. I'm not. I need 65 to 80. I need no lower than 65, and I want no warmer than 80. And that is the area of the world that I eventually will live in. I do not like the cold, and I do not like the extreme heat. I want a happy medium temperature where it doesn't snow, where I don't have to deal with ice. But I want plenty of warmth, but I don't want to sweat and I don't want to tan. That's pretty selective. No, it is so humid. I know. I know. It is. Hexeth is making his way to the southern border today. Is he? Okay. Work over Google all day. I hate Google. It just makes me so mad. I love the 80s and above temperatures. Yeah, no, I'm good at 80. Just stay right there. No mercury going any higher. I'm good. 65 to 80. You've got 15 degrees to fluctuate within, and that's it. I want to be able to wake up and put on shorts and flip flops and a t-shirt or a light hoodie and walk outside and be completely comfortable. That's my idea of a really nice place to live. Yeah, I can deal with that. We're sure. I'm sitting at the computer right now wearing a winter jacket. I'm sorry, honey. We have warmed up to 24 degrees. I'm telling you guys, it's going to be 87 down here today. You guys should come to Arizona. Yes, 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 you should. I'm wearing a thick blanket like robe, rum, and winter jammies. My goodness. So a man from Arizona dies and goes to hell. When he gets there, he asks Satan for a blanket. Yeah, pretty much. 4 years ago, when we were coming back from vacation, we stopped in Lake Havasu. For those of you that don't know much about Lake Havasu, it is hotter up there than it is here. So we got out of the car to go to the bathroom, and it was 118 degrees. 118, triple digit, 118. And our shoes, when we stepped out, the pavement was squishy. You ever felt squishy pavement? It's a little unsettling. it's it's a little unsettling. Miss Minty, that's like trying to do it safe, fast, and cheap. You might get 2 of these, but 3 is pushing it. Yep. I'm in shorts. You're in shorts now. Gotcha. According to the Big Bang Theory, the universe began in Arizona. Our whole universe was in a hot, dense state. Oh, really? Can't do anything with humidity in my country. You get stinky. I could live with summer 3 seasons of the year and 1 season of fall. Good morning, everyone. Just lurking. You're fine, Gloria. Good morning to you. Happy Monday. Yep, I like the warmth. Wild Edibles, good morning. How are you? Happy Monday to you. Yeah, Gloria sent me a story just a little bit ago, and this is in regards to as solar capacity grows, some of America's most productive farmland is at risk. Now, this is interesting article to me. This is from Reuters. Did you hear about that new wax museum in Arizona? And it's gone. It would be. You got to withstand the heat out here without the humidity. I drink water in the wintertime too. I drink my glass of iced tea. You guys hear that every morning, but then I fill my glass up with water and ice, and I just drink that all day long. Except recently, I have found Monster Energy drinks. I know I'm bouncing everywhere. Forgive me. Monster Energy drinks just came out with a new flavor. It's called Blue Hawaiian. Dude, you have no idea. It's so good. It tastes like pineapple, and it's sugar-free. It's fabulous. I've got one in the refrigerator that's calling my name right now. It's the only bad thing I drink. Oh, I love their new flavors. And a month or 2 ago, they came out with guava. That's a gorgeous tasting one. That's also sugar-free. Happy Monday. It's a bit warmer here today. I'm happy. Nice. Yep. Thank you for sharing. No problem. The Ring of Fire is getting active again. Last time that happened, it caused 84 volcanic activities worldwide that year. La Palma burped, and they know, so that's what's coming. I subscribe to, let me see if I can, hang on. A geologist who has been explaining all of this stuff, volcanic activity that's been going on. Just a moment, let me find him for you. You guys can find your own geologists. You don't have to follow the one I do. Just Just a moment. There he is. There he is. There you go. If you'd like to go check him out, go for it. Um, he's good. He's really good at explaining a lot of this stuff. I've heard that Arizonans have a great sense of humor. Are monsters carbonated? Most of them are. Monster makes a rehab line that are not carbonated. They make a green tea one that's absolutely fabulous, and it tastes just like the Arizona green tea without the sugar. It's really good. Rachel has gone to drinking the rehabs because they have no carbonation in them, and they're good. They make a peach one, a green tea one. There's two other flavors, and I can't think of what they are right now, but they're really good. But I love Monster Energy drinks. And I remember when I started live streaming how I used to go after people who drink energy drinks, and here I am drinking them. So I am eating my own words and my own advice. And you know what? People change. It is what it is. I love them now. I do. This is also causing the weird fogs. What else did I miss? My husband can drink coffee and Monster just before bed and sleep rock solid. Yeah, I can too. I don't know why. Weird fog. Bushcraft bear. Okay. Alexis says huge 8.2 earthquake in Philippines. Whoa. April 22nd. Wild Edibles. Just subscribe to your channel. Cool. Right on. Great. I never drink carbonated. Yeah, they have different flavors that are not carbonated. So what's going on in Jasper County, Indiana? I want to know. He saw a dense band of yellowish-brown dust smearing the sky above his Indiana farm. He warned them this would happen. About 445 acres of his fields near Wheatfield, Indiana, are covered in solar panels and related machinery. Land that in April 2019 leased to Dunsbridge Solar for one of the largest solar developments in the Midwest. On that blustery spring afternoon in 22, his phone rang with questions from frustrated neighbors. Why is dust from your farm inside my truck, inside my house? Who should I call to clean it up? According to the solar lease, and it was reviewed by Reuters, Dunsbridge said it would use commercially reasonable efforts to minimize any damage to and disturbance of growing crops and cropland caused by its construction activities outside the project site and not remove topsoil from the property itself. Since subcontractors graded his fields to assist the building of roads and installation of posts and panels, he said despite his warnings that it could make the land more vulnerable to erosion. Crews reshaped the landscape, spreading fine sand across large stretches of rich topsoil. When Reuters visited his farm last year in the spring, much of the land beneath the panels was covered in yellow-brown sand where no plants grew. I'll never be able to grow anything on that field again. About one-third of his approximately 1,200-acre farm where his family grows corn, soybeans, and alfalfa for cattle has been leased. Duttlinger said when he approached Next Era, which is a subsidiary, the Bridge Solar Project is a subsidiary of Next Era Energy Resources. When he approached them about the damage to his land, the company said it would review any remedial work needed at the end of its contract in 2073. Did you hear that? It would review any remedial work needed at the end of its contract in 2073. As per terms of the agreement, they declined to comment on the matter or what the future commitments it made. Reuters cannot independently confirm them. Project developer Directed questions to them. The solar industry is pushing into the United States Midwest, drawn by cheaper land rents, access to electric transmission, and a wealth of federal and state incentives. The region also has what solar needs: wide open fields. A renewable energy boom risks damaging some of America's richest soils in key farming states like Indiana, according to a Reuters analysis of federal, state, and local data. Hundreds of pages of court records and interviews with more than 100 energy and soil scientists, agricultural economists, farmers, and farmland owners, and local, state, and federal lawmakers. That's interesting. So our farmland is being swallowed up and used by solar, who farmers did. Oh, I could go off on this stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh, Solar Lease says they're not responsible until leases end. Could be 40 years from now. Can you imagine the damage that is going to be caused to the land from the solar? And the neighbors are already unhappy about the level of dust in their homes. The protests keep happening. I could draw conclusions, and I know you guys know where I'm going with all this stuff. And wow. Tomorrow morning, I will be sitting my butt outside so we can have an actual sunrise. What did the wind turbine say to the solar panel? I'm a big fan. Right? Should always read those fine lines in a contract. Yes, you should. Very, very carefully. That is a long time for the soil to sit there and not be productive. Oh my goodness. That is just not a good, that's not a good thing anywhere ever. Morning, Rip. Happy Monday to you. More chemicals in our lungs. Yeah, I know. My country. Oh, I didn't realize you were in Canada. Wants to mess with electricity going to the United States. You need to make power somehow. Threats of turning the power off. It's not us people, it's our so-called leaders. We don't really have one. Yeah, there's some truth from Canada right now. I didn't realize that's where you lived. Yeah, they talked about messing with the electricity. I know. Solar panels will destroy the land around it. Nothing will grow there anymore. R1 quit, so there's way too many leaders talk. Yeah, but he's still allowed to make speeches. He quit, but he still makes speeches. How is that okay? I don't know. I don't know how any of this is okay, that anything anybody is trying to get away with. How about that? I don't like any of this stuff that's been going on. I just don't. So the solar panels are going to continue to hurt. You know what? Yeah. Those turning power off or tariffs the power to make you all make more. Yeah. I can potentially see games being played between Canada and Mexico with the United States. Now, there's a lot of you that watched Friday's members only. I made tacos and I made fresh guacamole. We had avocados on sale, 3 avocados for $5. I am going to go to the store today. I will make it a goal, a priority. I'm going to go to the store and I want to see if any of the prices have risen up yet. Maybe not. It may be too soon because they're all fighting and feuding and whatever have you. But I want to see when and if the prices go up. I'll be one of the first ones to tell you. At least your other taxes will get cut, not ours. Yet it's going to be really tough in Canada. It's already tough. I know. I've heard. I've been fighting in my county for the last 14 years to keep them out of our area. Have you? Good for you. Good for you. There's scurvy going on in Canada, so our government tariffs USA fruit and vegetables. Well, that doesn't make any real scurvy going on? Really? Huh. Solar farms going up like crazy all over Michigan. Yeah, they will control the light. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm going to put this out there. Trump won, right? He won. Threw out a whole bunch of executive orders. Is firing a lot of people. Seems to be getting money from the Saudis. Seems to be on a revenge tour. But the underlying stuff of our actual country is not necessarily changing. So, yeah, it's all very interesting, and we all really need to pay attention. Seriously. Back in 16, yeah. Trump's tariffs make Canada's stuff go up for you all until you get your own stuff going, which I do believe is what Elon said about it's going to be really hard in the beginning. So apparently we are all going to be forced to sacrifice when we've been forced to sacrifice anyway for the last 4 years. We're going to be made to sacrifice more. Seriously? How much more do some of us have? Nothing. We got nothing. I know we don't. He is fulfilling what he ran on. I know. I know. And I'm going to be the first one to say I don't particularly care for what Trump has been doing. I'm being completely honest with you. I'm watching him like a hawk. I am. I don't like this AI bullshit he's come up with. I do not like the AI computers. I do not like the digital currency. I don't like any of this stuff. I just don't like it. I don't agree with it either. And I'm watching everything like a hawk. And you guys will be the first to know when I'm upset about something. Bye, baby. I love you. Have a great day. Rachel's going off to school. Steel, wood, oil, minerals, water all come from Canada. So does a lot of dairy products. So does a lot of meat. Meat, gas, oil. We get a lot from Canada that a lot of people don't realize how much we get from Canada. Yeah. I have to be grateful for what I do have. I'm grateful for what I do have too, Chris, and what I still have and what I barely have left. Canada has to pay more for fruits and veggies from the United States because of our leaders. It all sucks. Yeah. Musk is evil. You know what? There's a lot of evil people out there. There are a lot of people who sound and say that they have good intentions, but what are they doing behind our backs? Do we really know? I don't know. Bye, Mini Cactus. Oh my God, y'all, the whole Stargate I can't with. I know. Chess players never let their opponents know the end outcome is. I know, Gloria. I said this the other day. While I am thankful he is the one who won the election, I'm not thrilled about everything he's been doing and saying. I'm not. And I have that right because this is still a free country. So that's how I think, feel, and believe. I'm not okay with everything he's talked about. I don't want an AI computer looking over my entire medical diagnosis and coming up with a cancer treatment in 2 days for my body. I said it out loud on a live stream. I don't want that. Good morning, Momo. Happy Monday to you. My conspiracy theory also includes our food and the supply chain. Yes, I know. I know. I retired them in chess, just saying. Yes, I'm grateful I was able to get a house 20 plus years ago. There's nothing affordable now. Yeah, that's another thing that's been happening everywhere. I know. Houses are super expensive. They're also crashing. So why would you buy a house at this point in time? Just saying. It's not a good time to sell or buy right now. And in my opinion, only it's going to get worse. So there's that. Yes, Miss Gloria, and dry idea antiperspirant says never let him see you sweet. Chris. I can't be played. I can apparently, but then I wise up. You do realize why he is starting AI funding through, right? Because if the U.S. doesn't, it's all China's AI development. I'm going to think about that, Momo. No, honey, I didn't realize that. I'm going to think about that for a minute, Momo. No, I did not realize that at all. Because if the U.S. doesn't, it's all China's AI. So we as a country don't have a foot in the game, skin in the game. Nah, that's not the right way to say it. We do. Sometimes I feel like the president opens his mouth and inserts his foot. My opinion. Yeah. Tesla founder Elon Musk is originally from South Africa. Yes, which is strange. You'd think he was from Madagascar. That is what I just posted, but somehow it disappeared. YouTube has been deleting comments, not allowing certain postings. I don't care for AI either, but whether we like it or not, it's coming. Yes, Momo, I know. I know. I don't like it at all. I don't like any artificial intelligence. I don't like the words artificial intelligence. That implies that you had to program that. You can program it to be anything you want. You know that, right? You know that programmers put in backdoors to things, right? You know that a lot of programmers still leave back doors open so they can still get into their own inventions, right? You know all this. Please tell me you know all this stuff. I know I've got smart people in my chat. I'm just saying. You know that. Yeah. 36 trillion in department. He has to do something. I understand, but it's going to suck. Yep. Not a dog in the fight. I know. What's the difference between Elon Musk and God? God doesn't think he's Elon Musk. Miss Rome, I saw a lecture type video by Dr. Daryl Hanamoto about Elon. It was very, very interesting. Okay. Canada's not in debt that much, but I don't think they're truthful. I'm going to agree with that. Our country prints its own money. No such thing as debt. Yeah, I know. AI just reminds me of the Terminator. Yes, ma'am. And a show that used to be on Netflix, which I don't have Netflix anymore. If somebody has Netflix, would you look up and see? Because they took that show away. When did they take that show away? During the first of the pandemic. It's called Person of Interest. Has anybody ever seen that show? There were 5 seasons. if I am not mistaken. I loved that show. I think that's what it was called. Person of Interest. American Drama Series. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I was right. Okay. Yep. Yep. Final episode overview. I love that show. It's really good. I'm not hip to a lot of unartificial intelligence. They always put in back doors. I know. Monopoly, anyone? Can a fella be too smart for his own good? Yes. Morning, Kelly. Happy Monday to you. It's nice to see you. I don't know if our internet control bills went through yet or not. Our government is not working, so they might get tossed. Ah, yeah. You have Netflix. I've heard of it. I have Netflix. I'm grandfathered in at $7.99, so I won't get rid of it. Oh, nice. Will you guys look up on your Netflix if Person of Interest is still available on Netflix? I'm curious. It's all about AI and taking over and being able to spy on people. I loved this show. It started in 2011. It's under the sci-fi. There was 5 seasons of it. I would love to watch it again because I bet you I'll see a whole bunch of things now that I didn't notice before. First episode date was September 22nd. It was. I've heard of it. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of it too. What's his name? I missed it. Person of Interest was removed from Netflix in September of 2020. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I need to find it. I need to see if I can find it. I want to watch it again. How do you watch it? Streaming TV show online? Amazon Prime. It's on Amazon Prime. I have Prime. I'm grandfathered in at the Amazon Prime. I'm grandfathered in at the old people price. No offense to old people. Oh, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Minty Person of Interest. Yeah, I saw that. Damn it. Our member of parliament in our House of Commons said emails are not private. Oh, wow. Wild. Nope, they are, and neither are our phones. No, our phones are not private at all. As a matter of fact, Huntress, I forgot to tell you this. Do you remember when we had a phone conversation sometime last week? Wednesday, Thursday, one of the days we talked. And you told me about a specific, I think it was a rock channel. Was it a rock channel or was it a political channel? You told me about a channel you watched and a video you watched and how you didn't like it. We hung up the phone, and 5 minutes later, I came back into my YouTube and refreshed my homepage, and there was that video you described to me, and I didn't watch it on purpose. Do you remember what we were talking about? Nope, they are, and neither are. I know. I got a movie app where all I have to do is search the movie, and if there's a link, I can watch it. Nice. Just like the series from Stephen King wasn't allowed to release the final series of Under the Dome. Yeah, you talked to me about that too. I mean, every time you look at something, and here come the ads on every platform we're on. Yeah, I know. You're thinking, it was either a rock video or it was politics. I think it was a rock video. Oh, hang on. I'm going to send you a text. Now I think I remember who it was. Hang on. I don't want to say it out loud. Okay, I just sent you a text of who I think it is. Twilight Zone. Yeah. They want us to sign up for email, internet banking, and our government checks disability and welfare. No. So they have access to your money? No. No. No, I wouldn't. That's what I was just thinking, Chris. Probably trying to replace workers with computer. They're trying to do all kinds of stuff. They want everything done online. There are reasons, folks. Oh, I know. Amazon, as a matter of fact, if you have Amazon and you have Amazon Prime, you can actually go to Amazon. I'm going to pull up my Amazon right now so I can tell you guys about this. I don't know if you know about this. Hang on. You can get medical care from Amazon. Did you know that? Did you guys know that? You can get medical care from Amazon now. You can go to a therapist online now. You can talk to somebody online. You can have your own therapy appointments. You can talk to your doctor online. You can have a Zoom meeting kind of thing where they can diagnose you. Why? Why? AIs can read our minds now. Mm-hmm. Yep, they're ruining our earth for removing God's protection. Yes, that. That whole thing. That video, I forgot to tell you, was recommended to me 5 minutes after we talked. 5 minutes. I came back, refreshed my page. There was the video. I was like, are you kidding me? Yeah. Our phones are definitely bugged. They know everything we're talking about. I'm disabled. I will not email them anything. I refuse to put people out of work. I agree. Yes. I saw an ad about Amazon Pharmacy. Like, what the hell? Yeah. It's right here. You click on your Amazon and you just hover over the arrow. Medical care and pharmacy. Pay per visit. Telehealth. Get your meds with Amazon Pharmacy. Who wants to go to Amazon to get their medical? That is not the first place I think of. I call, the doctor's office, or if it's bad enough, my butt goes to the hospital. So there's that. One of my prescriptions now is delivered by Amazon. Caught me by surprise. Wow. AI is not reading our minds and controls and mind control things. I'm a surface hunter in all my finds. I won't dig, excavate the earth to have personal gains. I like that. I find a lot of stuff on the surface too. I have dug a few things out. I've dug a few things out, but they were ones that you could already see too. It's like, oh, what is that? I must unearth it. And so you take it out of the ground and you cover back up the hole so animals don't hurt themselves walking around and through and around. But yeah, I'm a surface hunter too. I'm not going to excavate. Now, if there's a place that excavated already, because there's like a road cut or something. Like that road cut that Jeff found the other day. Wow, that was cool. But anyway, yeah, that was really cool. Oh, don't do that, Gloria. That's not a troll. Gloria, that's not a troll, honey. Please don't do that. Don't hide her. Honey, don't do that. I unhid her. That's not a troll. These people are not trolls. They come in my channel with different stuff. I unhid this person. Hi. Hello, Gray. So yes, I'm a surface hunter too. I like finding stuff on the ground. Now, there's not a lot of stuff I can do with all my rocks that I find. Only the ones in my yard. Yeah. So that's all I can do with the ones in my yard. I can cut the ones from my yard. I can polish the ones from my yard. I can do anything I want to with the ones from my yard. If I walk around and pick up something, I'm not allowed to bring it home. If I go on a state land, I'm not allowed to bring it home. If I go to someone's claim, I can bring it home. If I buy something from somebody who has a claim, I can do something with it. But Arizona is very, very restrictive in regards to the rocks and what you can and cannot do with them. Yeah, it's quite interesting around here. So I like that too. I collect what I can see. No need for digging. It's done enough. Yeah, we got enough erosion and stuff out here, natural erosion everywhere from the desert and stuff. I don't like digging the rocks out of the walls either. I don't like to create more erosion. I don't think that's a good thing to do. Um, yeah, it's in scripture. He'll destroy those who destroy the earth. Yep. I know. I know. I know. So, all right, guys. I have honestly been live long enough this morning. I really have. I have been live a long time. We have talked about a lot of subjects and had a bunch of great discussions. So, thank you to everyone that was here this morning for this discussion. I appreciate all your opinions. I appreciate the way you guys think about stuff and things. And we're just going to have to keep our government accountable, see what is going to happen and take place. There are things happening on a daily basis in our country. Um, there's a lot going on. There's just so much going on everywhere. So, you guys, do me a favor and have an absolutely wonderful Monday. Enjoy the rest of your day and take care. Yep, you're welcome. We have huge rock cuts here for roads. It makes me sad. I like going to look at the rocks in amazement for the earth. I know. Yep. Y'all have a great day. And I will see you again very, very soon in the future. Bye, everyone. Take care.